Hello folks, I'm Brian Manzella. Defending Masters champion Bubba Watson certainly plays a different brand of golf. He calls it Bubba Golf. All sorts of different shots when the time is right or when it just strikes Bubba's fancy. One of these shots I like to call the super fade. With his driver, Bubba can boomerang a ball way down the fairway, 320 carry, or maybe even a little bit more, and just keep it in play. Or when a right-handed golfer would have to hit a draw, let's say on the 13th hole at Augusta National, Bubba can hit that super fade and hit it way down there and have a short iron or a mid iron into a par 5. I'm going to show you 4 simple steps that you can use to hit a super power fade when the time is right for your golf game. The first thing you need when you want to try to play such a shot as a super fade is you've got to have the right situation on the golf course. Here at English Turn, I've got all this room to the left to start this fade, and then if I fade it, I can get further down the fairway. So here are the 4 steps I'd like you to use to try to pull off Bubba Watson's super fade. The first one is aim a lot further left than you ever think you need to. I'd say at least 25 yards left of the middle of the fairway. One of the things you can do so you don't get too far left is feel like just to your aim, you've got your right foot pulled a little bit back, let's say like a Ben Hogan driver setup. The second thing you want to do is you want to take this club back straight back as you can, what I call up the wall. It'll get inside enough as long as you turn, but the feeling will be that you've gone straight back and straight up. From there, make sure not to loop this thing back inside and put an inside out swing path up there and ruin the shot. You've got to come right back down the wall, and the whole time you go down the wall, you can do my little unsportsmanlike conduct, tilt the same amount you open. What that's going to let you do is even though you're coming straight down the wall, you're going to shallow out the contact for a slightly upward or a level hit at the end, just like Bubba Watson. And then the last move you're going to make is a little bit different than you might think. You want to get enough throw so that the club face, after it was more open than normal to hit the fade, gets back on the plane on the other side of the ball. So let's try this shot real quick. We got 25 yards left. Aim, up the wall, down the wall and left of the wall with a throw. Nice little fade starting just left enough to curl around that bunker with the left to right ball flight and really get me far down the fairway. Practice this shot from the right side of the driving range if you're right-handed, and swap it if you're left-handed, because you want to feel the need to have to cut across it, and make sure that you open your torso and your pelvis as much as you can to keep that face from closing and ruining the shot. Just a little bit of practice goes a long way, and I promise you, you'll be very happy with the results on the course.